Okay, over here on your left,
Yes,
Taraji.
left.
To your left, right here.
Yes.
This is a fan question from the Golden Globes Facebook page.
Okay.
What's the biggest risk you've taken that you feel has paid off?
The biggest risk I've taken that has paid off, I would have to say Cookie. I mean, I was very nervous when I received the script. She wasn't the most likable character, and I've played some pretty edgy characters, but this one was particularly a challenge because it was primetime network television, and I wasn't sure how people would receive her. I mean, she beat her son with a broom, even though he deserved it. She called one son a faggot. I mean, it was scary, but I'm the type of artist that if the role doesn't scare me, I don't want it, because it's not going to change me as a person. So I took a risk, and that's what you do as artists. You jump in feet first, and you see where it goes. And I knew that we had something special. I don't just jump feet first for any project. I knew this was something special. I knew that what Fox was trying to do with Lee Daniels and Danny Strong were trying to do, and what I was trying to do was shake up television. It's too safe. You know, life is not safe. And I think we did that with this show. So I'm so proud to be a part of this project, and I'm so proud that Fox believed in us and took a chance, because that's what art is about, isn't it? Taking chances, taking risks. Thank you.
Taraji, congratulations.
Thank
I'm
you.
right here.
I see you.
Okay. Can you take us back to the moment when they called your name and you grabbed the cookies off the table and you were passing them out? What was going through your mind?
I just did not expect them to call my name. I never do. I just never put that much on it. You know, I come to these events and it's like, I'm just gonna have fun, because you just never know how it's gonna come out. You don't. But when they called my name, it was like visceral. I was like, well, the cookies are here. I guess I should hand them out. I don't know. It was just a spontaneous moment. Thank you.
Taraji, directly in front of you.
Yes.
Down. Thanks. Chris, GMA Philippines. When your show came out, it was very successful. The second season came out. There was a lot of comments. One of the biggest people that said something was 50 Cent about the reason that some of the ratings are going the way it is because there's too much gay stuff on the show. How did you guys feel about that when a lot of people were coming out blaming kind of some of the gay storylines on the reason the ratings were going the way they were?
We ignore that. That's nonsense and it's fear. So we understand where that's coming from. So there's nothing to comment on that. The numbers speak for themselves, so we just kind of ignore it. I mean, it is what it is, you know? People are dealing with this. It's not a joke. That's why it's in the script. It's not for show. It's not for sensationalism. It's because people are struggling with this, and that's why we shed light on it. So, you know, people, you can't make everybody happy. We don't try to. We just try to touch and affect lives, and I think we have. We're always going to have haters, so here's to all my haters. I'll send you cookies. Thanks.
I'm not going to ask for a cookie, but I want to know about Chicago. Is there anything special you've learned spending time there?
They have really good food, and it's really amazing in the summertime. Hate it in the winter. It's amazing in the summer. I live right on the lake. The view is spectacular. They have beaches. I can't believe I haven't bought property in Chicago before. Like, it's really amazing. That city is very sexy. I love it. I don't ever want to leave.
Taraji over here, David
Yes.
from Israel. Where
Yes.
are cookies at? That's not the question.
Well, I gave them all away. One went to Angela Bassett, one went to Gaga, and the last one went to Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, what do you want from me?
A cookie.
Meet me backstage.
I just wanted to ask, a few months ago when Viola won her Emmy, she talked about
Yes.
opportunity, and you, in your speech, you said you've been waiting 20 years since you were 4 years old.
Yeah.
Could you talk about, you know, the opportunities out there for an actress nowadays, an African-American actress maybe?
I never really was the actress that said there was no work or the luck, because I look at my resume. I really can't complain. I've been an amazingly, I'm just an extreme optimist. That's how I was raised. I mean, I came from the hood. You can't be a pessimist. Come from the hood if you think you can make it out. You know, so I just never thought about how bad it was. I was thinking about how can I make a difference? How can I make a change? And that's what I focused on. I never thought about, woe is me, it's so hard, no one gives me a job. You're gonna give me a job. Let me in the room. And eventually you'll pay attention. And I think that's what people are witnessing now. I've been doing this for a long time, and I stayed in my lane. I never hated on anyone. I think there's room for all of us. And I think that's what people are witnessing. Someone who waited their turn. Thank you. Thank you.
Taraji,
Yes.
Lee Daniels has talked about a potential spin-off or a deeper look at Cookie and Lucius's early years. Is there any movement on that? Have you talked about that at all?
I think he's pretty busy with his other show right now, so I don't know. I think they're going to try to accomplish that in flashbacks on our show. So stay tuned.
Okay.
They tell me nothing, so I wish I had more to tell you.
Hi, I'm Ina representing TV2 Norway.
Hi.
You're amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm just wondering, do you have any sides in common with Cookie?
I love clothes. I love to dress up. My fetish is shoes and purses. I'm not into fur. You know, I'm a no-fur girl. But Stella McCartney, who I'm wearing tonight, she's laced me with all these incredible faux furs. So thank you, Stella. I wish I was bold enough to live in the now like she does. I wish I could speak my mind. But because I'm Taraji B. Henson, all these cameras are looking at me, I have to kind of monitor what I say. And I think that's why Cookie's a lot of people's spirit animal or hero, because she does not compromise. She's so complex and she doesn't compromise. She lives her truth and she understands living in the now. And no one does that. I mean, we've been taught by society when you're asked a question, breathe and then begin to manipulate your answer. Cookie does none of the above. You ask her a question, you're going to get the real. You just better be ready for it.
Taraji, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.